What's up, guys? Venomousfatman here. I got a new segment of The Verdict for you. This time I'm talking about this manga right here. I've gotten to read a good chunk of it. I haven't really finished it. I don't know if it's actually finished its circulation, but it's really worth your time. It's called GetBackers. It's from Tokyo Pop, okay? It's by Rando Ayamine. I believe I'm pronouncing this right. The artwork. Yuka Aoki, okay, or Yuya Aoki. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But anyway, GetBackers. It's a Tokyo Pop manga. It's really good. What I like about this, it's pretty much about two guys, okay, that are pretty much, they're almost like bums on the street almost, but they have these special abilities, and they have this quote-unquote company called GetBackers, and their main job is to go out and get stuff that's been stolen from people and return it to you for a price. You know, they take money and stuff, but in the beginning of it, business is kind of low and stuff. They do this whole thing as far as, like, you know, with the Yakuza or the mob or a bunch of gangs and stuff, and, you know, for this old man. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes on from there, you know, meet some other characters here and there. What I think is pretty cool, because I love the dynamic relationship between the two main characters. See if I can pronounce their names right. From here, it is, what is it? Genji and Bon. Okay, yeah, Genji and Bon. Genji Amano and Bon. Okay, Genji is the guy that can amplify and control electromagnetic waves, okay? And Bon is able to create illusions, you know, with his evil eye, which pretty much is, once his evil eye kind of like, he exhumes his power onto you, you start seeing different things that aren't really there. You start having mirages and stuff. You start believing that, and eventually you go insane and do crazy, stupid stuff. And they use their abilities to kind of recover lost items or things that have been stolen from other people, and they get paid for, which I think is cool. It's a nice, interesting take on something like kind of like a dynamic duo type of thing, like a Batman and Robin-esque type of thing. And I think it's pretty cool. It's a nice little supernatural element. It doesn't get too supernatural as far as what I've read so far. I haven't gone through the full thing, mind you, but I really love it. It's really got a lot of great humor, a lot of funny jokes here and there, especially when things are kind of getting serious. I believe it's, which one is it? I think it's Genji. Genji is the one with the blonde hair. One of the guys. They're both wearing glasses. Damn it. The guy that can pretty much make electromagnetic waves. Okay, he has a lot of funny jokes on him. You know, same thing with Bon. Bon has some jokes on him. They have a lot of humor, and I think it's really great. It's a nice little, kind of like a little cut to all the seriousness that goes on around them and things like that, because obviously they're homeless. You know, and they get into a lot of funny situations here and there as far as like trying to make money, trying to make ends meet, trying to actually find food, which is really probably kind of like one of the big things for them, like all the stuff that they do, especially in the beginning of the manga, is really funny. But anyway, I digress. It's a really good manga from Tokyo Pop, especially if you want kind of like a change of pace from the traditional kind of like tongue-in-cheek humor. This one doesn't really have that much tongue-in-cheek humor. It's got decent, good humor. Something you're actually gonna think about a little bit and get a good laugh out. So anyway, that's just my thoughts on the GetBackers. Okay, I really want to finish the actual series. You know, this is volume 14. I've read up to this point. I gotta get the next like good couple of volumes and order some to read it all out. But as soon as I do that, I'll do a complete review on it. I know somebody wanted me to talk about it, so here you guys go. At least from what I've read so far. Leave your comments and video responses. I don't mind. Just keep it civil. Let me know what you guys think of GetBackers. If I'm really in for it, or you know, as far as like the end of the actual series, if I'm gonna get a good ending or bad ending. What do you guys think of it? Your favorite characters? The whole works. Okay. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon. This has been The Verdict. Venomousfatman is out. Talk to you all later.